At one point, Catalyst is in a facility trying to help Avalasunda escape. And he's going through this facility trying to fight Avalasunda, and he happens across a container of like uranium. Just a small thing, but he grabs it, and he doesn't have proper protection, so he gets like radiation burns, which later Avala sees. Anyway, so they're running. There seems to be no hope, and Catalyst stops. Avala doesn't notice immediately, but she turns away and looks back at him when she noticed and is like, "What are you doing? Let's go." He says, "Go on without me. I've worked with these guys before. I'll make it out." And she leaves, But he takes out the uranium atoms and he's like, says, "You guys need to evacuate now. I'm only giving her a little time to get out of the blast radius." And he stalls them because they know that he is a catalyst and he could be a catalyst for a nuclear explosion. With the amount of uranium he has, it would be particularly catastrophic. And in the last moment, he kind of whispers to himself how Avala was the catalyst for the change in his life that meant the most to him, about him becoming a good person. And then he starts up the explosion, but he's shot. And it kind of just fizzles out. He's lying there, bleeding out, and just like terrified at him failing Avala. Of course, he's put under, frozen, given, and then retrained as a soldier for the United States. And he maintains the burns. And a vague awareness of his feelings towards Avala, how, not romantic feelings, but camaraderie and aspiration. And so, whenever they tell him to deal with Avala, bring her in, or, want her dead or alive, he's like, no, something about her. I'm not confronting her. No matter how many times they try to brainwash him or induct him, it doesn't work. Of course, Avala does. Avala thought for a while that he had made it, but found reports of a devastating explosion, so she assumed that he sacrificed himself because she found the uranium. Later on, confrontation happens, and Catalyst is like hurting himself trying to remember her, but pulls the trigger himself. And then the government comes and is like, "You did a good job." And he's just wrecked with like, who is this girl? Like, why did I do that? who is this person? I feel like I care a lot about her, but he can't figure it out and he's just wrecked over it. Of course, he also narrowly missed the vital organs. He was trembling when he tried to take the final shot. So luckily for Avila, she lived. This is probably where the snow foxes would enter if they enter, along with the villain to the snow foxes. I'm guessing they're both government facilities. The villain to snow foxes is going to be the Cruella de Vil parody. Yeah, enough rambling for now, I guess.